Good morning, everyone. This is David with Bolivar Live. Well, it's turning out to be a painted sky sunrise on this first work week of 2021. Remember, if you can't see the live view here, you can always catch it on our 10 live streaming webcams at BolivarPeninsulaTexas.com. In fact, we've got one called the Sunrise Beach Cam that gives you a beautiful view of the sunrise over the upper Texas coast every morning. But first, this Bolivar Live is brought to you by the Big Store. When you're on Bolivar and you need anything, stop by the Big Store and you'll be greeted by a staff of smiling faces and a staff that's eager to help you find what you're looking for. If the Big Store doesn't have it, chances are you really don't need it. Well, we're here in front of Emerald right now. We've got a beautiful painted sky sunrise starting out. I noticed when I was coming down from Port Bolivar, we had some ground fog. And so if you like taking those pictures of ground fog, in fact, I think this morning up at Fort Travis, once the sun gets up, just starts to crack the horizon. If you'll set up on the main road going in between the Kimball and 238 battery, you'll get a good picture of the sunrise with that ground fog. Last time it was like this, that's where I was and picked up a couple good pictures. So anyway, we're kicking off the first week of 2021. A lot of people are heading back to work. I know yesterday it was mass exodus here. About between 10 and 1, saw a lot of people loaded up going home. They've been down here for a week or 2 weeks celebrating Christmas and the New Year's Eve celebration, and they were all heading home. It's going to be quiet down here. Weather's looking good for the week. Got a rain chance about 70% on Wednesday, and the first of next week, actually a week from today and tomorrow, we've got a front coming in that could dump some snow into central Texas. They were showing it down yesterday, the Euro model and the GFS, into southeast Texas from north of Beaumont all the way up to Jasper and that. But I'm sure that'll change between now and next week. But we do have a pretty good front coming in, but the week's looking good here. Temperatures start to drop off. Wednesday we've got a little front and then they build back a little bit. Weekend's looking good for the weekend ahead. So if you didn't get down here for the holidays and you want to make a trip down here, Team Bolivar invites you down. Houses right now are at discounted rates, and so you can get great pricing on vacation rentals down here. And if you'll go to our website, if you can't see the sunrise or we're not live, you can always see the sunrise live down here through our Sunrise Beach Cam. And then also the Blue Water Beach Cam and the Stingray Bay Cam, along with the Fort Travis Area Cam for the sunsets. You can see 3 different ones. This time of year, that's the Blue Water Beach Cam will just barely catch part of the sunset, or at least the painted sky part of it. And then you've got the Stingray Bay Cam and the Fort Travis Cam, all of them catch part of the sunset, and you can see what's going on down here on the bay. Stingray will be closed their regular days this week, Monday and Tuesday. They'll open back up Wednesday. Jose's is going to open today for lunch, and it'll be back to their regular hours. La Plata is closed on Mondays, but then they're open Tuesday through Sunday for lunch, breakfast, lunch, and dinner. And the new H2 Brew House is now open with the Scratch Kitchen. And so they're open on Mondays and then typically closed on Tuesday, Wednesdays, and I believe Thursdays. And then they open back up Friday or they open up Thursdays, I think. And they've remodeled the inside of that. It looks great. I don't know if they've got their taps in yet, but they're going to have a bunch of craft beer up there. And then they've got their kitchen. My wife likes I think it's the fish nuggets. And I've always had the hamburgers are phenomenal. So anyway, Still a lot of places to eat down here. Everyone's winding up for 2021. I know we are. Yesterday, I did get out a lot of the event cards for 2021, and I got a call yesterday or a message that, and we got it up on calendar already, the Port Bolivar Volunteer Fire Department set their date for their annual oyster fry, and that's an all-you-can-eat oyster fry, and that's March 6th. They start serving at noon and then serve till 7 p.m. So you'll be able to see, if you go to our event calendar, we've got all the events listed that we have time. The only one that's in the spring we don't have listed, I think, is a sunrise service, and we're going to get that up today or tomorrow. That's the beachfront sunrise service. And all the events are going on this year from our understanding, and we're working with the events to make sure they happen. The Mardi Gras parade, I know there's been a lot of questions on that. It is going on. It's set for February 13th. We kick off the morning at 7 a.m. with a Bolivar Live Mardi Gras 5K fun run. I'm working with an event, triathlon event people on that, and our triathlon in October. And so go to our website and you can get a link to that if you want to sign up for the 5K fun run Mardi Gras morning. And we're going to have Festival Park open. That's where the fun run is going to run out of. And then you can stay there with your family and friends and watch. It's on the parade route, and it'll give you a good, safe place to watch the parade from. Make sure the kids bring a paper bag or a bucket or something so they can catch the beads and goodies from all the floats. So everything's looking great down here. We're looking forward to 2021. If you haven't started making plans for your vacations, make them now. All the events are up, so you can plan what weekends you want to be down here. And if you have an RV, remember, we have RV parks down here. We've got them listed on our website under where to stay, along with the vacation rental management companies and vacation rentals by owner. And so a lot of them have 3D Matterports we've done for them, so you can actually walk through the house and see what it's like, just like you're standing there. So anyway, you can see the morning's a beautiful one here on the upper Texas coast. We're fixing to head into the office, get some breakfast there, update the website with our live feeds like we always do, and get them on IGTV, and kick off our first full week of 2021 here on the upper Texas coast. So anyway, just wanted to say hi. We're going to start kicking it off, letting you know what's going on down here, when it's happening, and where it's happening. You can always stay connected through us on our Bolivar Live feeds. And for all your information about Bolivar Peninsula, you can go to our website, BolivarPeninsulaTexas.com. From restaurants under where to eat, we have where to stay. We have the management companies that manage homes down here, vacation rentals by owner, and RV parks from the beachfront to the bay side. Also have information on area history. And our event calendar is up to date. You can start marking down what's happening when. And we dropped off our rack cards yesterday, our save the date cards. They're at Stingery. The big store has them at the counter, the main counter there. We've got them at the tourism center. Jose's has some, La Plata has some, and Latitude 29 has some, Cobb's has some. Crystal Beach Golf Carts has some, and so we're going to drop off a few more holders today with them, probably to H2 Brew House, and then also G's has them, and so we've got them out just about everywhere. And like I said, you can always stop by the tourism center and pick up a few. And if you have a rental down here, a great thing to do is stop by the tourism center and pick up the rack cards for the area businesses. Put them in a folder. We've had quite a few people come by last year and already for this year for their rentals, and they're putting the rack cards for each business in there so that people visiting their homes know what we have to offer down here, because we build rack cards. Every one of our team members, that's part of what we give our team members are custom printed rack cards with their information. So when people come in, they can pick them up and they've got all the information right there, and everyone has the same representation there in the tourism center. So anyway, we're going to head on out. Let us know where you're listening from. Are you starting work today? Are the kids going back to school, or are they schooling at home? A lot of kids are doing online schooling now due to the COVID. I can tell you there's no place better on the upper Texas coast, the coastal distance, than Bolivar Peninsula, and we look forward to seeing you down here in 2021. Like I said, our new motto, having fun in the sun in 2021 on the upper Texas coast, Bolivar Peninsula. We're going to head on out. Hope y'all had a great New Year's week, New Year's Eve weekend, and until next time, say hi, say bye, give us a thumbs up, maybe one of those little 2021 emoji smiley faces, and until next time, I'm David with Bolivar Live. God bless, and bye-bye.